Okay, everybody, Dave Smith coming back at you. Good evening. Glad to have you on board tonight. We got almost a full house. Pretty awesome stuff going on around here. I will be your host tonight for this webinar. Again, my name is Dave Smith. I do this business that you're about to see with my wife, Lori. She is definitely the better half, for sure. But we're going to get through this. We're going to have some fun. So let me ask you a question. Actually, you know what? Somebody invited you here tonight, and they said something like this. If I could show you a way where you could make money with your smartphone by simply using and sharing an app that everybody loves, would you want to see it? So somebody brought you here with that type of a question, and you showed up, so congratulations. You're about to see what we're all excited about. So let's go ahead and get started. You're literally seeing a live shot of my iPhone right here in front of you on the screen, and it's live. It's online, so I'm going to get emails and texts and all kinds of crazy stuff, and we're going to get started here. So I want to draw your attention to an application that I have downloaded on my phone here. It's on the far right column down at the bottom. It says send out cards. That's what you're here to see. So let's just jump right into the app and we'll get this going. So I've tapped on the app and it brings up a lot of categories of greeting cards and gifts. That's what the product here that this app connects to. So let me show you some of these cards that are pre-built for you that you can use. Here's some birthday cards. Unlimited amounts, it seems like, birthday cards. Lots of fun stuff here. We got thank you cards. Any kind of card you can think of is already pre-made in the system. But I'll tell you, most of the time, I use picture cards. We call them photo cards. And I'm going to show you some of my cards real quick in my cards category. They actually save for me in here. So let me tap on that and just show you some of the cards that I built recently. Isn't that fun? Lots of cool stuff that I can build cards out of. So let me go in here and let's start a new card so you can see how this works. So I'm going to click on photo cards real quick and it pulls up options. Do I want a vertical card or a horizontal card? Well, I seem to always pick a vertical card because it seems to stand on the mantle a lot easier. People keep these. They put them on their credenza, their mantle, their fridge, all kinds of stuffs. If you put a picture of somebody in a card, they never throw it away. So let me tap on the vertical layout, and real quickly I'm going to draw your attention to the bottom of my phone here, and there's different kinds of cards I can send. It's highlighted at 2-panel right now. I can do a 3-panel card if I have a lot of photos or text that I want to put in. And if I want to make a big splash, I can use a big card. They're literally 8 by 11. They're huge. And by the way, people frame these. People will put photos on the front of these cards and frame them and hang them on their wall. It's incredible quality that this company has. We also have postcards, but let's jump back to a 2-panel card and let's create one. So I hit create card and it pulls up the front of the card so that I can now start customizing the front of my card. So I'm going to tap on the little camera that's inside there, and we're going to go find a photo. Now I can find photos on my own phone right here. I can take a new photo real quick. By the way, we do that a lot of times. If I'm in person with you, I'm going to do a selfie with you and load it on the front of the card and send you a card. That's just what we do. Tonight, I'm literally going to go into stock photos because I have an idea of a card that I want to send. Look at all the selfies I take. What does that tell you? I mean, a lot of them are fun and crazy stuff goes on. Sharing this incredible business is done by taking selfies. So I've got a picture in mind, but I need to find it. Okay, here it is right here. So what do you do with all your pictures? We put them on Facebook, in 20 minutes they're gone. What I just did is I pulled up a picture of myself and a buddy of mine named Craig Beener, and I went to lunch with him the other day, and I want to send him a card. So there's myself and Craig Beener, and I'm going to hit continue and load that on the front of the card. Craig is an author. He actually wrote a book called Elephant Rock. It's an incredible book. So there's the front of the card, and I'm going to slide over to the left inside, And on the left hand side, I'm not going to do anything here, but I do want to show you what's available for you if you wanted to use this. I have templates that I can tap on and put more pictures, more text, all kinds of stuff inside here. If I just want to put text, however, I don't even have to grab a template. I can just tap on it, and I'm going to show you how I can do that by sliding to the inside right. So on the inside right panel is where I type most of my messages. So let's tap on this screen right here, and it pulls up the editor. And then what I'm going to do is I can either start typing on the phone to type the message in, but I like the technology of speech to text. So let's do that. Hey Craig, comma, new line, new line. Thanks for buying me lunch the other day, comma. We need to make sure you do that more often for me, exclamation point. New line, new line. You're an awesome dude, and it's fun having lunch with you. Let's get together soon, period. New line, new line. In gratitude, comma. Sometimes the speech text goes off, so I just simply go like this, hit it back on. In gratitude, comma. New line, new line. Dave Smith. Done. Okay, so there it is, and I have no spelling errors. It worked out really well this time. Usually I say the words a little goofy and it kind of doesn't know what to write. So I'm gonna highlight all the text like you just saw me do. And what I'm gonna do is change the font. I don't want it to go out Arial. I literally want it to be just a little more personal. So I can use one of these other fonts in here. And my favorite font is the Envelope Hand. That's been around and sent out cards since the beginning, and it just seems to be my favorite. I'm also going to change the size of the text, run it up to about 18, and then I'm also going to change the color. And I typically choose blue. So let's go ahead and put that in blue, a little darker blue. Let's go right there. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to hit done. I mean, can you imagine using this app every day for all kinds of reasons? Nice to meet you. You know, thank you cards, all kinds of crazy fun stuff. What if it was just a selfie remembering a lunch that you had, right? Simple cards. Pretty cool. So that's done. I like what I see here. I'm going to slide over to the fourth panel, which is the back of the card. If you have a need to brand yourself, that's what this back of the card is for. You can get back with the person that sent you on the webinar and find out more about that. Now what I'm going to do is add this card to the cart. So it's loading in my shopping cart, if you will, on the Send Out Cards platform. And now let's give Craig a gift. So let's tap on Add a Gift. And before I go in and add him a gift, I want to show you the gift cards that are available that'll slip right into a card. We've got American Express from $10 to $100. We got Starbucks, $5 on up. Target, Walmart. All kinds of different coffees. If you're in Canada, you got Tim Hortons, Gloria Jean's Coffee. Not sure where that one is, but there's all kinds of different gift cards you can add to a card. But what we typically do more often than not is we load brownies. Everybody loves brownies. A lot, you know, I do have a person on my team that sends gummy bears a lot and cookies a lot. There's also chocolates and all kinds of crazy fun stuff in here. In fact, let me show you some of the other categories we have that you can literally add gifts to any card. Here's another one of my favorites. There's some tokens in this one that I like to send out. Success, love, dreams, freedom, prosperity, hope, laughter. All positive stuff, right? Pretty cool. Let's go back to brownies, though, because I know Craig likes brownies. It's always good to have brownie points, right? So let's grab some brownies and let's go ahead and add them to the cart. And here we have it. Here's my cart and I'm ready to check out. I've got the card and I've got the gift. It's 13 points, or maybe you would know them better as credits, but we call them points here. So let's hit checkout. It's going to show my return address real quick to see if I wanted to edit that, but I'll leave that alone. And then I'm literally going to go into my Send Out Cards contacts and grab Craig's address. But if I didn't have it, I could tap on New Recipient and either import or add. from here. So let's go to contacts because I know he's in here. And I'll just go ahead and type in up here in the search bar for Craig here real quick. Search. Craig Beener, highlighted, done. So now we're ready to continue to check out. Making sure his address is correct, continue to check out. And now here I have the payment that is going to be needed from me. And by the way, I buy credits on a monthly basis, and I keep those points in my account. I pre-buy them, and I also put some expense in my account for shipping and gift cards and different things like that. So if you total this all up, between the 13 credits, which I pay 31 cents for, and the $4.50 to ship it for me and do all the printing, stuffing, stamping, mailing, all that stuff for me, it's going to cost me less than $8 to send that custom greeting card with an awesome message and a pack of brownies. I hit submit payment, and this will be on its way tomorrow morning to Craig Beener. It's just like that. Imagine all the uses you have for that, right? So the next thing I want to show you is how you can get involved as a customer and as a distributor. But first I want to tell you there's 4 types of people that we found out join us here and send out cards. And the first type of person wants to use this system. They love to send greeting cards and gifts, and they want to create that habit, but they don't want to make any money. That's the first type of person. The second type of person wants to do all the above and also make a little side income. Maybe refer people to their friend that referred them, and their friend will do most of the work and show them how this all works, and they sign up as customers and distributors with us. So we call that a referral partner. The third type of person is someone that wants to do this alongside with what they're already doing because they enjoy what they're doing, but they want to create a little side residual income, if you will. The fourth type of person is someone that doesn't want to just create side income. They literally want to get out of what they're doing. Maybe they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They want a plan B. They want another option to create some long-term residual income. Whether it's a little or a lot, it's available here. So those are the 4 types of people. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch screens here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to be a 2, 3, or a 4. First, I need to go ahead and get my phone disconnected from the computer so that we can see the screen. And I'm going to turn the webcam on so that I can show you how the money works. Oh, you're going to see me for a second. Hope that's all right with you guys. I look pretty happy, right? Kind of a happy guy. So, I mean, who wouldn't be? We're sharing something like this every day. So let me change the screen out here, and we're going to show you how the money works. We're going to show you how to get involved, how to make your money back, and how to make a crazy amount of money if that's what you're here for. So let's jump right in and do this. So here's what happens. 2, 3s, and 4s, pay attention because this is for you. A one-time fee of $395 will get you started and access to the app. You'll get all the products, tools, and training necessary to get started in this business correctly. You'll also get 10 retail packs. We actually call them splash packs, but for you, let's call them retail packs. They have 25 credits and or points, rather, in the system with a couple stamps. Basically, we're going to share these as a gift to 2 people within your first 7 days in the business so that the company can turn around and reward you with a $50 check. Okay? So what's your first thought when you're doing a business like this? I know what mine was when I first joined. I wanted to see if I could make my money back. I wanted my money back as quick as possible. So here's what happens. We help you share this presentation that we just showed you with other people. One of them signs up. Your first distributor signs up. We help them activate their 2 retail accounts with a couple people they want to give a gift to. And what happens in turn, the company gives you $140 for doing that. Do it again. We share it with a couple more people. Another person signs up. We help them activate 2 of their retail accounts. The company then gives you another $140. Now remember, when you join a business like this, you want to make your money back, right? And we're well on our way to making our money back, and it was pretty simple to do. We get the 3rd distributor in, and we help them activate their 2 packs. another $140 is paid out to you by the company of Send Out Cards, and you have now made your money back and you're in profit. You've literally made $470 by going after getting your money back. Now, these three people are thinking the same thing you were. They want their money back too. So we'll come back to that in just a second. What I want to show you now is the fourth distributor that you bring into the company is in a different group. Basically, you've shown the company that you're a leader, that you can do this business, you've got your money back, you're in profit. They advance you to what we call manager. Now, as a manager, there's a little bit of fun that goes on. So number 4 comes into your business. We help them activate their 2 retail packs. And what happens is the company gives you a raise. You now make $240 instead of $140. Number 5 comes in. We're doing the same presentation we're doing right here. Number 5 comes in. We help them activate their 2. Another $240 is sent to you. Number 6 comes in. Let's have a little fun here. Number 6 comes in. Another $240. You can see a pattern here. Now you're going to rank advance after this and even make more money than $240, but let's stop right here because I want to show you what number 4 did. Number 4 got into the company and said, I'm going to make my money back right now. So they get started, and this is happening all over Send Out Cards. People are becoming managers overnight. So this guy wants his money back. We get him started right. He activates 2 of his packs. The company sends you $100, and this person gets $140. Gets another person, sends you another $100. Gets another person, sends you another $100. This person gets one, they send you $100. This person gets one, they send you $100. By now, you're getting the drift. This $100 just comes up from all over the place, whether you helped out or not. It's just how this company pays out. Now, there's more I could show you there, but let's jump back to this group right here that are going after getting their money back, right? So your first group here, you got in, you got your money back. We're teaching these people to get their money back, and here's what that looks like in short form. These first 3 go out and get their money back and get 3 each. That makes 9. Those 9 go out and get their money back. That makes 27. You carry that down 7 levels. It's over 3,000 people if you total this all up. And with that said, you have a chance to make $15,000 a month, month after month after month, just by simply getting a group started and everybody going and getting their money back. If that's all they did, that would create a monthly income month after month after month that comes to you up to the tune of $15,000. Now, this is a hypothetical example. Number 1, let's say, only got 1 person. Number 2 ended up getting 2, and number 3 is the only one that got 3. And then down here, 1 person got 12, 1 person got 2. This math isn't going to work out perfectly like this every single time. It's just not going to do that. But what I want to say to you is, what if you were 10% successful in the system that I just presented? 10% success rate in that, you would have over 300 people in your group that you've built over a period of 6 months or a year, something like that, and you had $1,500 coming in month after month after month. Now this group over here, you get a raise on the residual income. That could be $36,000 in a perfect build. But if you only succeeded 10% of this one, you'd end up with over $3,600 a month. Total them 2 up, you're over $5,000. So that's what's possible. This money that I just pointed out right here in this card here, the residual money, that's not even counting these upfront bonuses that you get by helping people gather customers. That's going to continue to come, and that's usually around the same or higher than what you're creating in residual income when you first get started. So imagine the possibilities with this company. Now back to the 4 types of people. The number 1 is a customer, don't want to make money. Number 2 is the person who is kind of like a customer, but they want to refer the people that say, hey, how did you do that card? They want to refer them to us. We show the presentation. They get to make money. The third type of person is someone who wants to create some leveraged residual income on the side of what they're already doing. And the fourth wants a change. They're sick and tired of doing what they're doing, and they want out, and they want to build a huge residual income here with us at Send Out Cards. Now, let me show you the types of people that are literally doing this right now as we speak. So I'm on our Team Gone Mobile page, and this will show you a little example of what's going on just today. This guy right here was showing a mobile pocket presentation. Looks like they're in a coffee shop. This one here on the hood of a car. Max showed this guy the presentation that I just showed you on the hood of his Jeep. Is that incredible or what? There's some new people that just joined us right there. Let's see. There's one right at the desk. Boy, I hope the boss didn't see that. Look what's going on here, though. Look at the excitement that's going on here. All these people showing the product and the business of Send Out Cards. Here's one that was done on the carpet. I'm not sure what the spray bottle is for. I don't know if I even want to figure that one out. But look at all the fun that people are having here on our team, sharing our mobile and pocket presentation. It's incredible stuff going on around here. It's time to get started. If you're interested, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. And I want you to tell them whether you're a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Because here's what I want you to be thinking. If you had to make a decision right now based on what you've seen thus far, which one of the 4 types of people are you? And I want you to get back to the person that brought you here and let them know which one you are so that they know where to go from there with you. And by the way, we're having a lot of fun. It's time to get involved. This thing is cranking. We're having a great time, and we'll see you on the next webinar. Thanks for joining me tonight. I know this was a short 24-minute webinar, but isn't that cool that you can share a $1 million business in 24 minutes with your friends? Awesome stuff. Okay, guys, we'll check you on the next one. Talk to you soon.